Hey everyone, it's Elizabeth, and I am back to do a general reading, and this will be for the Water Sign Collective, and that is Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And this is for the next couple of weeks, starting tomorrow, the 18th of July already, through the 31st of July, 2020. And again, it's a general reading. This is going to resonate with you or it's not. Energy, as you know, is fluid. I always feel like you'll watch the video when you're supposed to watch it. It will resonate or it won't. Check out your rising sign. Check out your moon. Check out your, Venus. I know for me personally, with some readers and some astrologers, my sun sign, which is Aquarius, really hits home. And then there are times with my moon being Sag can make complete sense. And then sometimes it's the Scorpio, which is my rising sign. My Venus is Pisces. So, it really kind of goes back and forth. Depends on the reader, depends on the cards. And so I was attracted to by the way, it's the Light Seers Tarot deck. Such a pretty little deck by Chris Ann. I highly recommend the deck if you've been reading for a while, or even if you haven't. It's a lovely, the artwork on this deck. It's a 78 deck, regular 78 tarot deck. I mean, you can certainly learn with this deck. So anyway, the contest continues, by the way. So please share my videos and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And also, for those of you that share the video, I greatly appreciate that, by the way. But the contest is basically when I get to 300 subscribers, then I will randomly choose 2 subscribers to receive a reading with me by phone. And it's for 15 minutes. And so hopefully, I don't know, I'm trying to get it out there. I'm thinking of maybe doing something like, I don't know, investing in some type of research to see how do I get more people on the channel. In the meantime, let's get started with you guys. So looking at your recent past, okay, we're looking at where you've been in the last few days or a couple of weeks. This is the energy of the Hierophant, which is a major arcana card. So recently, this energy of either being the teacher or the one that learns, this is, this energy, especially in this deck, is, to me, the Hierophant can be one that conforms, but I also feel like in your recent past, for some of you water signs, it's not that you're conforming to other to other people's ideas, but you're conforming to your own way of life. You're beginning to conform to your own reality, your own set of rules, and it could be inspiring others possibly, because you do have, interestingly enough, this Three of Pentacles card, which is clarifying it. And Three of Pentacles is all about teamwork. It's all about working together with other people in the recent past. It's about communicating your needs with others and sharing ideas, so it's definitely a teamwork energy, or being able to work with others in a way that you're actually, with the Hierophant, learning something, so that's a good thing. I hope that makes sense. That's literally kind of how I see these 2 cards, especially with this deck, more about, not so much about conformity, it's more about non-conformity. It's more about, figuring out who you are, but not for anybody else but yourself. And it's also connecting, by the way, again, with the Three of Pentacles, with people of like mind. And for some of you water signs, I'm getting the hit with especially Scorpios, that's not always an easy thing. For some of you people like Pisces and Cancers, I don't think any of you have a hard time meeting and connecting with people. And it's not that Scorpios don't, but they prefer, many Scorpios prefer to be on their own, their independence. A lot of Scorpios like having their space. Anyway, moving into where you guys are now, okay? This is the current energy, and we have the Three of Wands. This is all about, taking a step back and looking at your achievements. And I feel like for some of you water signs out there, I'm looking at the way this card is designed. It's the surfer girl here, looking forward to what comes next. I mean, she's got her board, she's ready for action, she wants to get herself out there again. So this is an energy of, I feel personally with this specific Three of Wands card, fearless energy, exciting energy, wanting to get back out and do more so you can achieve more and do more of what you enjoy. So this is lovely energy with the Ace of Wands, clarifying it. You guys are right now in a position, it seems, with this energy of manifesting what you really desire for yourself, okay? Because Ace of Wands is to initiate something that you want. It's the offer or opportunity to expand your horizons, your profession, your personal life, your career, everything here. I think for you guys, especially for some of you water signs, it's this energy of you're projecting right now a positive outlook on personal goals. For some, it's going to be literally your health. I'm getting some of you want to get healthier in any way possible, whatever that means for you, whether it's, working out, exercising, losing weight, whether it is, the goal to expand your business in some way or to network with people. This is actually a great networking energy here with these two cards, especially with the Three of Wands. And, the Ace of Wands is reaching out to people that you know. So perhaps you've been in this place recently, or you've been contemplating reaching out to other people to expand your personal, whether it's your love life or your business, whatever that may be. For some of you, I feel like it's networking with people to, again, the hint I'm getting is for to expand your career, to expand your business, to expand your finances, your investments. So moving into the future, the immediate future, we have this fiery energy of the Page of Wands. Hello, Page of Wands. This is fire sign energy. This is ambitious energy. So, that Leo, Aries, Sagittarius kind of energy going on there with this Page of Wands, and this is a person in this deck especially who is ready, for let's do it. Let's just go, and they're ready to do whatever it takes. And they're really especially in this card, it's a physical and emotional feeling, to just step right into the future. It's an exciting energy. It could be that you're connected in the immediate future with this type of energy, whether it's a man or a woman. The Page of Wands extends, for me, it's sometimes it's younger energy. So you could be dealing with someone who's younger, whether they're an Aries, Leo, or Sag, they could have it in their chart, or it's just what they exude, that feisty, ambitious, on-the-go energy. Sometimes these people, just get up and go. They can't sit still. And there's also that possibility of, again, being ready to start over in your immediate future, to do something new, because, you have the Fool card here, which is all about, it's a major arcana card, and the Fool is all about, taking risks. It's all about seeing what's out there. It's all about reaching for something different, but it's actually kind of, instead of walking on eggshells, you're just crushing them. You don't give a shit. And that's okay, because, this is your immediate, again, the immediate future is all about, for some of you, you seem to either be inspired by somebody who's a fire sign that kind of helps you, motivates you in some way, with the Fool card, to take some chances in your life, to be a little bit more, I don't know, not be afraid to try new things. Know that you are supported, especially with this specific Fool card. I want you to know that, she's on the edge of a rock. Below is the ocean, and she's holding onto a branch of a tree that doesn't look like it's that strong. But then again, as I look at the card, I feel like she's just in the wind, and she's just waiting for opportunities to come her way. So if you don't put yourself out there, you won't know. She's put herself out there, and her arms are open, and she's ready. It's like, I'm open to receive. Law of Attraction, lesson 101, right? Ready to receive, open to receive. So I just feel like there's a message possibly coming through, because you're so open to receive in your immediate future. And we'll clarify the cards for sure. But because of the Page of Wands, and pages, just so you know, literally are messengers in the tarot deck. So that's what's going on. There could even be a message from somebody that that's new in your life, or you meet somebody, there's a message coming to you that actually is about a new beginning for some of you water signs out there, because the Fool is a new beginning. It's, again, taking that opportunity to, be open to something new. Let's see here. So moving into action, okay, the best course of action, or the action energy in the next couple of weeks, you do have, interestingly enough, you have the Two of Wands. We had the Three of Wands already. Two of Wands. let me just explain this energy. But look, it's such a beautiful card. I love the artwork. I mean, she's sitting in a position of opportunity, but she's waiting. Twos essentially, are about, the number two is about decisions, and sometimes it's about partnership. It can also be stuck in, feeling like you have to decide. The twos, it's making a decision. Okay, it's two of wands is, it's almost like, you're comfortable where you're at in your life right now for some of you water signs, but this action energy is anticipation. It's kind of anticipation. I hope that makes sense. So there's this energy of anticipation and wonderment, and like, what if I decide to move, in a new direction? For some of you, it's literally physically moving to a new home. For some of you, it's this decision based on, again, it's based on something that either you feel it's time to expand, it's time to move on, it's time to not just make a physical move, but this could be regarding your career, by the way. You have a decision to make, and it's time to take, advantage of the opportunities that are out there, because you've got the Ten of Wands here. And in this deck, it's a little bit different. Okay, in this deck, she's not going up the hill, she's going down the hill. She's literally heading down the hill, and her bags are packed, she's ready to go. Literally, and she's got, this look of, it's really interesting to look at her, because Ten of Wands in general and other decks are all about oppression and commitment, or feeling overwhelmed, or feeling oppressed. It's about feeling like unappreciated. And so in this deck, it's more about, yeah, I'm feeling that way, but not anymore, because I'm going to get away from it. And it could be in this imagery, I feel like there's some of you planning a move in the future, or you get information, or you're anticipating information about a physical move, or it's even Ten of Wands is this commitment to a cause, a commitment to your Wands is energy of desire, and the Wands is activation, and this is in the activation energy. So Two of Wands is no longer, it's about the universe is giving you this push with the Two of Wands, especially in your action energy here, to commit to something that you've been wanting, or committing, not just wanting it and thinking about it and knowing that you can achieve it, but then committing yourself to it and then going after it. For some of you water signs, I do feel, I will clarify, that this could be a move in the right direction, whether, again, it's business, career, something to do with investments, or even with your family. There could be a move. But again, the hit I'm getting here, the big hit is achieving your goals and moving in a new direction. And because of the imagery on the Ten of Wands in this deck, I do feel like a physical move would not surprise me in the near future, whether it's 2 weeks from now or 2 months. Really, that's how I feel about it for some of you. Now, as far as the people around you in your future in the next couple of weeks, we've got this Nine of Cups energy, which is a wish fulfillment energy. It's also in this deck, it's about feeling really, really good about the people in your life in the future. So it could be that there's somebody in your life in the next couple of weeks making you feel like there's good news coming. I feel like there's a celebration for some of you, because you do have this Queen of Wands energy clarifying clarifying the card. She's all about making things happen. She's an ambitious energy. This is fire sign energy. Aries, Leo, Sag. So this is a man or a woman. I feel like, for some of you, this is this female energy of empowerment and enjoying your life and celebrating your life. And so I feel like for some of you, there's someone delivering, I feel like this woman could be part of this good news coming in with the people around you. But I feel like for some of you, you could have fire in your chart. And it could be that you're either receiving information from a woman like this, or that you're feeling really, really blessed and open to the changes coming, because this is wish fulfillment. You're feeling open and you're feeling really good about what's coming in. And I also feel like, there's a confident energy here where, for some of you, it's this, okay, finally, I'm not afraid anymore. Finally, I don't have to live, I don't have to live by anyone else's idea of who I should be except for myself. I hope that makes sense, because moving into your hopes and fears, we have this, here we go, hopes and fears energy with the Knight of Swords, which is all about having no filter. Some of you water signs here might be dealing with, this fear of, in this deck especially, he seems to be going after, there's his bike, chasing after his motorcycle, and he's wearing, he's literally he's got a bow and arrow here, and he's on the go. That's swords energy. But I feel like he moves too quickly, and some of you really need to be careful what you say and be more mindful. And because the fears and the hopes here in the future, these are things you're dealing with. It's kind of cautioning you here with the Knight of Swords to just let sometimes your mind, even all of us can do this, whether you're an air sign, it doesn't matter. Air signs in general can think too much, and they're in their head too much. But for you guys, one of your big issues here in the next couple of weeks is, focus on what you say. Be careful. Watch what you do. Think before you speak. Think before you speak. Because the Queen of Swords energy thinks before she speaks. She's on guard. She's aware. She knows what's going on. This is I know she's mentally acute, this woman. So this is air sign energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So is this here. So together with your hopes and fears, you're dealing with, hoping that you don't make any irrational decisions and hoping that you can be rational and mindful. Okay, so at the outcome here, we do have this Six of Cups energy. It's nostalgia. It's remembering the past, but I also feel like for some of you, it's thinking about the past, thinking about either connecting with somebody from your past or literally connecting with somebody from your past. I mean, I don't really know, but it feels like a warm and fuzzy type of feeling with this card. It's whether you're remembering you have childhood memories from a fond memory from your past that warms your heart. And it could be that whatever you loved doing as a child, whether you had this incredible imagination, some of you are really creative and artistic, and for some of you, all of you seem to have this energy of, a really warm, loving heart here. And this fond memory is coming in and clarifying that card. We have the Three of Wands. And in this deck, it's about, Six of Wands. Six of Wands is victory. It's attaining what you want. Some of you are really getting what you want here in the next couple of weeks. And I feel like it's something that you've been wanting, whether it's, again, it could have to do with a move. For some of you, it could be, it could be connecting with something or somebody from your past. And with the Six of Wands, it seems like it's making you feel confident, and it's making you feel appreciated with this card, especially, she's standing in front of an audience being acknowledged for her, her greatness, her success, her achievements. So this is literally the feeling like you're being acknowledged for what you have done, for what you've accomplished. And with the Six of Cups, you could be dealing with something from your past that you did before, something that you've done for a long time that comes back to make you feel, it's like a reminder of your success or your achievements. We're going to have to clarify these cards because, I feel like for a lot of you water signs out there, you seem to be in a place where you're, possibly in the next few weeks, next couple of weeks, you seem to be in a place of remembering. It's like it's either reconnecting with somebody from your past, and it could be related to, again, for some of you it could be an ex. For some of you really, I'm getting a strong hit of reconnecting with something or somebody from your past where you might have had a really great experience with them, whether it be personally. I think for some of you it's professionally, or it's just a really nice friendship that comes back around in the next couple of weeks or so. So let's clarify some of these cards. Okay, so I'm going to ask my guides to please be as accurate and as evidential as possible. So we're going to look into the immediate future of the Page of Wands and the Fool. So we're asking again, please guides, show me what the Page of Wands. Okay, this fell right out. And the Fool. We have the Six of Pentacles, which is reciprocity. It is giving and taking. It's acknowledging, and appreciating what the universe has, for you and giving back. So it's a give and take energy. It's lovely. It's a really lovely, stable, knowing that you're not alone energy, especially with the Page of Wands, which is messages coming through, and the Fool, which is taking, it's taking chances. Page of Wands, I mean, he or she seems to be really ready to just go and make changes, and the Fool is her, again, the opportunity to be open to receive. She's open to receive, and what is she receiving? She's receiving, what she's put out there is coming back to her in the best way possible. It's very grounding energy, so there's an energy of reciprocity. People are giving back. What you've been waiting for is coming your way. Hope that makes sense. So as we move into action energy with the Two of Wands and the Ten of Wands, once again, I need some clarity on this, please, Spirit. Asking my guides to please be as accurate and as evidential as possible with the Two of Wands and the Ten of Wands. So what is this about, Spirit? Two of Wands I feel like some of you are just ready to like leap out of your skin. You know, a lot of this obviously is that energy of being contained or being locked in at home and stuck and wanting to get out there. But for a lot of you too, it's more about the possibilities and the commitment to something where you can make a move in your life, whether it's a physical move or a commitment to yourself and your career, your family, your body. All right, Spirit, what is this about? So we've got the Eight of Cups. So this is all about, you know, walking towards something. She's walking toward the light. She's walking away from that no longer served her. Okay. And she's walking toward something that she knows will fulfill her. It's cups. Cups is love. So she's walking toward that loving energy. So with all of this, I feel like you guys are walking away from an old way of thinking. Okay. You're walking away from your fears and you're walking away from whatever has been holding you back. The Eight of Cups, you know, in general is all about walking away from emotionally draining situations, you know, people, places, things, you know, it's a whole, I am done with this energy. And so you people really are in this place, you water signs, you know, especially with the action energy here, you know, you're being motivated to commit to moving away from the negativity. You're being motivated and pushed in the direction, you know, to focus on what fulfills you. You know, what no longer serves you, you need to let go of. And you seem to be moving away from the past. And I do feel like it's a physical move. I'm going to pull one more card on this just to see if I'm right. This will not resonate with all of you. I understand. But for some of you, I want to know if am I seeing this correctly, Spirit? With this Two of Wands energy, 10 of Wands, and the 9 of Cups, Spirit, would this be some type of a physical move? Is there a journey or a physical move? I'm asking my guides, please, to be as accurate and as evidential as possible. Is this a physical move? Is this a journey of some kind for them in the near future? Okay, so we have at the bottom of the deck the Magician, which is all about manifestation, making things happen. And so at the card I'm pulling, we have the Seven of Wands, which is standing your ground. It's fiery energy. This is all about drawing your line in the sand. So walking away from people and places that no longer serve you and putting yourself in a place of perspective. I mean, in this deck, she's ready to protect herself and stand her ground, but she's also in this like a bubble of protection where she knows what she needs to do to make things happen. Okay, so this is like a self-confidence energy in this deck where you're self-confident, you're calm, you're committed. And I want one more card, please, Spirit. And we have, interestingly enough, the Five of Wands, which is for me not always conflict, because in this energy it's more about ambition, and they seem to be all trying to do the right thing, and there seems to be some stumbles along the way, but in general I feel like you need to kind of, with this energy of the Five of Wands, it's okay if you're working hard or you're, you know, as far as not agreeing with, you're not going to agree with everybody in the next couple of weeks. There may be a situation coming up that you feel is a bit overwhelming, you know, and you may not feel like, you know, with walking away from the past, with changes happening, everything with the number 5 is a number of chaos. And this is all about, you know, deciding what you want with the Five of Wands is about committing to either one or two things that you can stand up for. Okay. But don't feel like the world is against you. If anything, just know that the world is with you, that the universe is supporting you. And again, Spirit, just one more card, please, on the Two of Wands and the 10 of Wands. Why did these other cards show up with the Eight of Cups, Seven of Wands, Five of Wands? I feel like you guys are really determined, you know, to commit to change, to commit to overcoming the adversity of the past. One more card on the 10 of Wands, Two of Wands. What is this about, Spirit? The last one is the Ace of Pentacles. It's a new beginning. It's an offer coming your way. See? Hands of God presenting you with this opportunity, the Pentacle. So this is an opportunity. And I feel for some of you, it could be a job opportunity. For some of you, it's a moving to a place, or it's an opportunity to either save money or make money. So your career is expanding. There's competition out there. That's what the Five of Wands also represents, is competition. So it could be that you're competing with others for what you want, and maybe you're not aware of it, or maybe you are, but you're not letting it deter you from what you want to do in your life. Because showing up here, let's see, as far as the people around you, remember we had this Nine of Cups and the Queen of Wands energy, which is all about receiving what you want. So there seems to be someone here presenting you with a wish fulfillment, and it could be this Queen of Wands energy. She could exude a confident energy. She could exude, this energy of, I'm happy to help you, whatever you need. Someone who's not afraid to kind of express how she feels. And this is a confident, attractive person who is intelligent enough to utilize her creativity and help. So as far as the Nine of Cups, please, and the Queen of Wands, Spirit. So this is the High Priestess. This is all about knowing that it's your intuition, but it's kind of the unknown is being presented to you in a way where whatever you didn't know is kind of being revealed to you with that energy. So one more card on, please, Spirit, with the Nine of Cups and the Queen of Wands. So the unknowing, or something that you didn't know about, or something you've been waiting for, is being revealed to you in the future, in the next couple of weeks or so. With these people around you, there seems to be someone reaching out to you, and it's a message you've been waiting for. That's like, this is, for some of you, you've been waiting for something. Literally, the Hanged Man is being in limbo, and this can be very literal. For some, it's this waiting for the unknown to be revealed. And with the Nine of Cups and the Queen of Wands, something's being revealed. Something you've been waiting for is coming. It's like it's coming to you, okay? And we do have the last card in this deck. I mean, in this pile here is the Six of Swords, which is moving. And, in literally, I mean, it's a physical movement. It could also be moving away from the past and moving toward enlightenment, moving toward positivity. And for some of you, it is a physical move. So moving toward the outcome of the Six of Cups and the Six of Wands. So we have two sixes here, Six of Cups, Six of Wands. I do feel like for some of you, there's a karmic connection coming back into your world in the next couple of weeks or so. And it could be, let's see who this energy is. What is this karmic connection? Is it someone from the past? The six is all about either nostalgia, the Six of Cups, and the number six is, it's a creative energy. It's a caregiver's energy. It's nurturing. It's love. So what is the Six of Cups and Six of Wands about for the water sign collective, Spirit? I'm asking my guides to please be as accurate and as evidential as possible. Please clarify. Please clarify. Six of Cups and the Six of Wands, Spirit. And we have got strength. A lot of fiery energy. For some of you water signs, this is Leo energy. It's strength. You're dealing with someone, or the energy that you're dealing with here as an outcome is fearless energy. So you guys are in a place with the Six of Cups and the Six of Wands where you're not afraid to deal with whatever you have to face. Whatever you have to face, you're facing it head on. There's a fearless energy to you. You're not defensive. You're open and you're ready to take care of whatever it is you need to face. Whatever you have to face, you're going to face it head on. Okay, and I'm going to pull one more card, Spirit, please, on that. And we have this Queen of Pentacles energy, which is this earth sign energy. It's this grounding energy. So for some of you, it's reconnecting with someone that you may have felt a connection, like a familiar connection to, whether they had earth in their chart, like the Queen of Pentacles here is Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. So, but it's also nurturing, motherly energy. It's maternal. It's also prosperous. For some of you, you're reconnecting with someone from perhaps your professional past, or either, if not professional, it could be something to do with a friendship that's resurfacing in your life, someone who could have that energy of the Queen of Pentacles. We have the King of Cups. Oh my, these both, and the King of Pentacles. They both fell out. I mean, look, for some of you guys here, you could even be dealing with a gentleman that has earth in his chart or water in his or her chart, man or woman here. But there seems to be in the outcome of reconnecting with people from your past. And I'm just going to pull one more card to ask if there's, what this is about, because it seems to be working with those that you connect with in the future to bring the success you need. There seems to be this connection of, connecting with people in your life in the future that either you've known before or you feel a familiar energy with. One more card on this, please. And we have the Star card. So this is all about receiving accolades and having the faith in yourself and the people around you in the future to support your changes. There seems to be a lot of people around you guys, whether you're aware of it or not, that are very supportive of your achievements and your, the accomplishments and the good things coming your way. So I'm going to end it here. I do hope this reading resonated with some of you. If you want to book a reading, I'll post everything below, all the information below. Feel free to just message me and leave feedback, please. I'd love to hear how you feel about this reading, by the way. And if you want to book a reading, everything is it's a sliding scale fee. and let me know if you're interested. And I do take PayPal. So we'll end it there. You guys have a wonderful couple of weeks. Enjoy the rest of your July, and I'll see you guys soon, water signs. Blessings.